Welcome to 760xCaptain's game review, where we give the review a no bull with real gameplay, not like that fluff you get on Direct to Drive and the Steam websites. My background of playing the best RPGs, RTSs, MMOR, RPGs, strategies, sports, and war games, all the way from the 80s to the present. Some of my favorite games were from the late 80s, early 90s, like the Dungeons & Dragons series, RPGs. And here is my rig, so you know what I'm using. FROSTPUNK. Okay, so I've been playing this for about 45 minutes, and it seems to be a lot like your Anno 1800 series games and stuff, but just a little bit different. Like here's tents. I had to build some tents because down here I had about 95 people that were homeless, so I had to build 95. Well, each tent holds about 10 people, and I think I'll be able to upgrade it here in a little while, but this is functioning. Just click off of it. Also, since I had 6 people here, well, 2 people are sick, none of them gravely, I had to build this medical post here. But every time you build something, you have to assign engineers or people to work at it. So right now I have 5 people who are really unemployed. But these are also the people that are building anything I asked, and you'll see that there's piles, when you start off at least, there's piles of wood laying around, like right here. I can assign people to start going and getting that coal, let's say. But I started over here where this coal was. I have people getting this, and I have nobody getting that. But this coal, I have 15 people getting all that coal to keep this power plant or generator running, and I have it on Steam level 1. And if you look here and click here, you can see what all it's powering and keeping people warm. Right now the tents are livable, but they're not comfortable, so I need to generate more over here later. Of course, that's going to cause use of more coal, so I got to make sure I have a lot of it being collected. And you can see the people walking. It's pretty interesting. You can see these walking over here to this coal pile. Over here I have 15 people working over there, and these may be more people coming into actually the let's see. Oh, that's our hunters coming back, because I had to build 2 hunting cabins over here and a cookhouse. So here's one hunters, and I had to assign 15 people, so every day they'll generate 15 provisions of food, of raw food. And here was the other one over here. I only have 12 assigned to it, and they're only producing 12. And say word advice, resource shortage, so I must be running out of something. I'll look here. So I'm not going to enact the book of laws, and what it is I'm running out of food, but they're returning right now with the food here. So the way you build houses or anything else, like here, this is what's weird about it, is you got to build where there's roads. So I can build a road here and bring it out. Of course, that takes resources to build that. Right here is the wood. It's sort of low right now. My coal is full, so that's pretty good. Steel, I got a lot of steel and steam cores, but food is what I've been fighting to keep. So what I'm going to do, let's see, resources or food here. It takes 20 wood, so I'll wait and build that when I get some more wood collected. Show you how that works. And so 5 people are being treated right now, so I may want to increase this to 5, make it fully up at capacity. So 5 have been treated. They were up here, so more and more people are getting sick, so I need to figure out how to get this higher. So I got to do some kind of research here to get that higher. So I'll figure out how to do that. See, they still don't have any food over here. At least I have rations. I have 118 rations. Up to 13 wood now. And what's really interesting is you can actually click on this, and then you can select those people and actually see the people. You can change their name if you want. If you want to add yourself to the game, which is pretty cool. And let's see, Natalie. You can see who their family members are too. So let's click on this here, and let's click on the workers, like Margaret Amonsham. Let's go ahead and select her. Oh, she's alone in this world. Let's see if we find other people that has family. See their children, and you can click. Well, I guess you can't click on the children, but that's pretty neat though. You can see, you know, who they're related to. Things like that, and I'm sure that deaths and everything else may play a part in that. But this is, let's see, 18. As soon as I get to 20, I'm going to build another hunting lodge. But I don't have the people really to man it. It's the only problem. So I just wanted to show you how that's done. You go click here, food. See, I wonder if I build more. Let's see, for the tent. If I build another tent here. See, now it's waiting for workers, and so I have everybody employed. So I'm going to take a worker off this deal, and now they'll go over here and start building this. And same thing with this medical facility here. Let's see. Take one off there, so they'll go over here and start building this now. Very good graphics, but you know, for a game that is sort of like many of the other ones, like Anno 1800 or any of those type of games here, it's it doesn't have, for me, it doesn't have that drawback. That I really want to go back and play this. I'd rather go back and play one of the other games. It is a good game, but it's a little bit lacking in that wanting to go back. This is one of those games that you would probably buy and play once or twice for about a day or two, maybe 3 or 4 days, and then you probably wouldn't play it again for a year or something like that, and come back if you're anything like me. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick review of FROSTPUNK, which is on sale at Steam currently for half off. And for the price, you can't beat it. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and end the gameplay for now. So my review of FROSTPUNK, which happens to be on sale right now at Steam. Arts and graphics, pretty good. I'll give it a 9. Entertainment level and challenge level, I'm going to give a 7, because there's a lot of games sort of like this one. In fact, there's a new one I'm interested, where they're building a city on top of an ocean. But there's a lot of genre, same genre as this, and I think they're a little bit more entertaining to me. But the game value is 8. I think if you do buy this, you will play it for quite a few days before you move on. And just a return factor for me for this game is a 6. Because there are better games than this, even though it is a very interesting sort of spin on the post-apocalyptic survival game. So overall, I'm going to give this a 7.4, and let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree. And thanks for watching.